Hello everyone, it's Old Guardian here. In this Hearthstone Mercenaries C'Thun event task guide, I'm going to take a look at task number 8, Before the Taking. Complete Heroic Secret Cow bounty in less than 35 turns in Barrens. I have tried to complete it very slowly, but even with the Holy Comp, even going through every single fight, I only managed to do 32 turns. So in practice, this timer is not very relevant. If you are able to complete Heroic Secret Cow, you're probably going to do it in less than 35 turns. But then again, you have to complete the Heroic Secret Cow, and I have some excellent comps for you for doing that. First of all, it is everyone's favorite comp, Fire. So I'm using Balinda with less Water Elemental, Ragnaros with Blazing Rune, and Geddon with Mark of Conflagration for the climb. It is completely possible to lose somebody at the boss fight, so for that reason, it's great to have Gigi with Blazing Band on the bench. Cookie with Appetizers is also great. Cookie can also snipe somebody real fast if someone is at low health when somebody dies. In the last slot I had Alexstrasza here, but could have been Antonidas or could have been pretty much anything. Another very solid way to handle the Secret Cow is Holy. I'm using Anduin with Harmonic Mallet, Cornelius with Shield of Dawn, and Velen with Tome of Inspiration for the climb. So these three are perfectly able to climb to the boss. Then at the boss fight I use Anduin, Velen and Xyrella. And Xyrella of course is equipped with Radiant Wand. On the bench I have Cookie with Appetizers, and Natalie Seline with Splinter of Nordrassil as a backup damage dealer for Holy. Casters play a key role against Secret Cow, and also Nature has plenty of casters, so Nature is another good comp for this. I'm using Malfurion with Life-Root Staff, Rukan with Lightning Rod, and Guff with Earth Embracers. These three mercs handle most of the climb, although for some of the fights, I do like to bring out Atissa. So Atissa with Warlord Pariesh with Riptide is just really strong in fights where there are lots of attacks, because that Riptide damage that really stacks. I also have Cookie with Appetizers on the bench, as well as Morgul with Morgul Smith. I really like the buffed Morgul in Nature comp. Murloc Missile giving that health deal some damage, and then Healing Wave, also some potential healing. Which is also how I handle this bounty on a budget. Here I'm climbing with the Dragon comp, so Yulon with Pearl of Yulon, Nefarian with Chromatic Dragonflight, and Sinister with Mana Brooch. But you could swap this out, and you could swap in like Cariel Samuro Xyrella for example. There's plenty of options for the climb. For the boss fight I'm bringing Morgul with Morgul Smith, Rukan with Lightning Rod, and Guff with Earth Embracers. This is what all of these comps look like in action. Alright, let's fire up the Secret Cow. Here we go. Boom and boom and boom boom boom. Doesn't work on the ads. Using one of them. Yeah, there's going to be some lightning bolts. I know. Some lightning bolts are inevitable. But other than that, how much am I dealing? I'm dealing enough to kill both of those. Alright, Chain Lightning. Skewer. Okay, none of that is going to happen. So we can do... If I do this, there's going to be another lightning bolt first. Does it matter? I don't want another lightning bolt first. Let's do it in this order. So we only get the lightning bolts now, instead of earlier. Alright, some lightning bolts coming in, but that's all good, We can bring in the Gigi. And the Gateway. There's quite a lot of that nature damage. But it's totally fine, We just blast in. Because the amount of damage coming from this it's too much for the Cow King to handle. And it's dead. Alright, wrecking this Secret Cow with Holy Squad. Let's go and start blasting away. Start blasting away at the ads first. No, I'm bleeding. Bleeding quite a lot, in fact. But a little bit less thanks to Velen, which is good. Then skewer there as well. I think we're going for the double Nova here. And then I guess we'll do a Luminance on that one. Let's do it like this. Reduce the incoming damage as much as possible. Death Rattle Bleed 10 to all enemies. Okay. Well, this one now kills that. Foolish Fortitude is coming, 5 less damage. So this is actually just... yeah, it's not killing that. But together with this, it is. And I can use the Luminance there.
Job's done.
So that will take away that attack. Just staying safe. That's what Hole is all about, isn't it? Really? Just staying very safe. And now we're back in a position where we can do the double Nova. And then we'd have a pretty good atonement. I guess we're going to try that. I think this will be really, really good. Xyrella sometimes just with that atonement can do surprising things. I wouldn't really expect from her. Like, look at that. Pow. And so goes down the secret cow. Slow, steady, but fast enough for the task. Okay, time to take the secret cow down with the power of nature. Boom boom, here we go. The good old nature comp. It just delivers. Endlessly. And let's see what we can do here. Zap, zap, getting hit a little bit, taking some bleeding damage. It's perfectly fine. So this one can kill that one, while Malfurion is going to shoot there. Skewer is going to happen. I could protect Malf with a taunt. But I don't have to, it's fine.
Job's done.
It's fine. There's enough healing already here. We get rid of enough bleeds. So the little bit of extra bleed will not matter. Whimsyshire, alright. And Maiden's Poison. Yikes. Scary. 4 speed. Well, we can kill one of those before anything happens, and we can actually kill them both. Let's just kill them both before anything happens. And we can lightning bolt there. So there's going to be a lightning storm, but that's fine. That's totally fine because the ads don't get to do anything. We get rid of all the bleeds here, and we isolate the cow. We get more ramp on the nature damage. We can get rid of all the bleeds, it seems. Foolish Fortitude. Alright. So at this point the question is... I do dare to search. I think I dare to. We're gonna get some lightning bolts in return, so Malfurion could technically die here. But even if Malf dies, then I just bring a blue. So it won't make much of a difference. And like we lost Malf there, but it will not matter. The cow is already in such a bad shape. And I can just bring... I might even just bring Morgul. I do like the buffed Morgul. Morgul is a lot of fun. Whimsyshire, but yeah, that is not going to happen. Because boom boom. Yep, that's the end of that cow. Okay, secret cow with the budget comp. So I climb with the dragons. I suppose you could climb with something like Xyrella or Xyrella as well. And now that we're here, it's time to grab the nature squad. Start blasting away. Whee! Boom. Alright, they're going after my Brukan. Fine, fine. That bleed though. That's a pretty big bleed. Ouch. 30 bleed. Yeah, I guess that Brukan is going to die. 20 damage, 20. I could get rid of the bud now. Maybe I have to. Restoring 15 health is not enough. Or is it? It is actually enough to keep Brukan alive. I can do Healing Wave. I can do Healing Wave to keep Brukan alive. Then I can do Muddy Footing to prevent that one from doing anything. Then I can Brambles there.
Job's done.
I can do this. It wasn't enough to keep Brukan alive. No. So close. It's so far away. Alright. Cleave attack. Hate it when that happens. But fine. It's going to die after the cleave. Then I can do a Murloc missile there. And Bramble, so we get rid of this add. Alright. More portals to Whimsy. Okay. I can no longer ramp up my nature damage. So I'm going to have to kill... I'm going to have to kill this the hard way. $28 damage a time. It's gonna be a lot of lightning bolts. Lightning Storm, 22 damage to all enemies. Yikes. We gain Taunt. I'll have to do a bit of healing here. If I do Brambles, that's going to deal even more damage. We'll try, we'll try. Some nature damage, got some heals. It's still going to be fine, right? It's still going to be fine. Murloc missile over there. Brambles over there. And we finish the job with the Jade Gust. We might actually do this instead. Because Yulon is not staying alive to Jade Gust. Bit of damage coming in, but it's perfectly fine. It's still doable. Okay, so this wasn't even a very good run. We still got everything done. Boom. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and a special thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, YouTube members and Twitch subscribers who make all of these videos possible.